Everyone went outdoors and it's almost here. It's October 2nd. 5 days away from opening day of the Wisconsin bear season. What we've been preparing for and baiting all summer, and I think we're ready. We got 4 baits going. They're all getting hit. They all have bears during the day. It's just a matter of if we can keep them in there, and we want our real big ones to show back up. There's a decent bear probably at every bait. I got up here yesterday and baited them all quick. I didn't bait as much, just a bucket at each one, and sprayed it down good. They all got hit. There is a real big one now at the newest bait we started. Came in yesterday about 10:30 in the morning. I think I was in there about 1 or 2, and it's very, very nice. It's that 400-pound range, I think. So I'm gonna go out now and bait everything again. Check the cameras. Hopefully he's in there yet. That'd be nice if he stuck around. And our other baits, if they just stay the way they are, I think we'll be all right. There's one bait that's basically just got sow and cubs on it, so we'll see how that one goes in the next few days. Tara's bringing the boys up tonight after school, and we'll be here all weekend, and then Wednesday is opening day. So hopefully I'll have some video here of our bears the next few days that we are picking out, I guess you'd say, the ones we want. And that's it. Yeah, let the games begin. So I just got back, baited all 4 stands. All of them were hit, which is good. Just check the cameras. Our 4th bait, which had that giant one yesterday morning, had a different big one. Not quite as big, but still big, 250-ish, maybe bigger. That was in there this morning at like 4 or something, before light. The other 3 baits, all were hit. All had bears within shooting hours. Some in the morning, most of them in the evenings. Starting from 4 o'clock and then at night. So it was only one night worth of baiting, so there was only 15 to 20 videos on each bait, which it's fine over one night. But they're all cleaned up, they're all gone. Sow and cubs on some of them, but a decent bear on each one. And so I mean, if we want to go out and see bear, we should be able to see some bears. It's just a matter of the right one coming in that we want to shoot. I'd hate to shoot, you know, a small one when we have an opportunity at a big one at a different bait. But then again, you pass up that average bear the first night, and that might be it. That happened to me my first tag in Wisconsin. I sat the entire season, and it was miserable. Just nothing worked out, and everything was at night, and no bears coming in at all at some of the baits, and it just was very frustrating. I ended up taking a small bear like the last day, but I almost wish I didn't. But I was just so frustrated waiting all those years for a tag in Zone B here, and then you don't get one. But these days leading up to it here are fun, because I'm going to go out and bait every day, just like not even a bucket of bait. Spray it down, heavy cream, whatever. But it's kind of fun to see. It's like every day it's different. You know, I don't know where these bears came from now at this new bait. The other baits have some same bears, but they've drastically changed. You know, our best baits all summer. Well, I know I ran into a truck down here when I was baiting the Y. A dog truck came in, and he must be baiting back there, which I didn't know. Figured there was more people baiting back there, but I imagine all that plays a factor right now. There's more people baiting heavier. They're all trying to do their tricks, you know, trying to get those big ones to stay on their baits. So those big ones we've been seeing early in the year, they might be a quarter mile away in a different bait, you know. So we'll see. I've seen them just show up all of a sudden. I've had, you know, new bears come in during the season. Last year was right before the season. A big one showed up. 2 years ago when I got my tag, a big one showed up days before the season opened, which I had earlier in the year, and then he disappeared all summer, and here he was back on my bait. But yeah, so you never know. It's just kind of fun seeing what happens here. It's supposed to be cooler this weekend. That might get them moving a little more, I guess. I don't know. Wednesday opening day is midweek. Next week is supposed to be pretty warm, so it's kind of like now. It was 85 yesterday. It's 80, gonna be 80 something today. So yeah, Parker will be up here tonight, and we're gonna put up 1 or 2 more stands tomorrow. We'll bait them all again, and yep, that's we'll see what happens. All right, Saturday, September 3rd. Parker got up here with Peyton and Mom yesterday, and we're gonna go out and put a couple stands up we haven't done yet, and bait all 4 stands again, just with like 3/4 of a bucket of bait. So we're probably gonna do it every day now until Wednesday. Well, now it's Sunday, September 4th. Parker and I are gonna go and bait 3 of the baits. The newest bait did not get hit 2 nights ago, but there was that giant one in there Thursday morning, another decent one Friday morning. Hasn't been hit since. Maybe it was last night. We're gonna leave it alone today. The other 3 baits not doing very well, but it sounds like that's the theme for the state right now. It's frustrating. This always happens right before the season, but we're gonna stick with what we're doing. We got just like a 3/4 of a bucket for the 3 baits, and we're gonna spray her down. We're gonna do the Gold Rush today mixed with the grease, like everybody's been saying, and you can smell it pretty good. So we're just gonna keep on, and very, very busy weekend this weekend as far as people up here. They're everywhere. It's Labor Day weekend, so tomorrow people will be going home. I'm assuming things will settle down, and then Tuesday we will decide where we're gonna sit. Parker, you got anything to tell everybody? Are you excited? Are you nervous? Kinda. Is that why you're drinking a Mountain Dew Voltage?
I don't know.
Well, what is today? It's Monday, September 5th. As you can see, Parker's loading up
Trying.
a big hollow out log, because we are starting a new bait today, 2 days before the season. Went over by Adams yesterday, and he's like, I gotta show you a spot over here, and it was beautiful. Big cedar swamp that doesn't look like anybody's been back there. The road's going in, so that's a plus, because I ran into a guy and his wife by the Y yesterday. Didn't even know he was there. He didn't know I was there. He thought I was baiting in a different spot because I parked down the road a little bit, but super nice people. I hope they get a bear. We were traded stories for an hour, and we talked for a while, and told him I'd help him, if he needs help or whatever, but that just happens. There's bear baits all over now, and you don't even know they're there. And I think there's a couple more baits too back there, but all of our bear baits have kind of slowed down drastically. It sounds like everybody's has, but I still have bears on each one, which is good. There's bears during shooting light yet. We're kind of throwing a Hail Mary here, and that's what you got to do sometimes. So here's our Hail Mary, September 5th, 2 days before we're digging one in. But this is the swamp. Can't really see too far. Actually, you can see farther than you think, but this is gonna be the one. Right, kids?
Looking good, right, guys?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And if it doesn't pan out this year, then we have it for other years, but I'm guessing there's gonna be something that comes in here. Parker's got the lid. Uncle Jimmer's up there trimming bushes. Parker's got the big lid. You be able to get it?
So heavy.
Yeah.
I have to take like 10 breaks.
Yeah. You want me to carry it?
Yeah. Why is Peyton eating me?
Try it. They're good.
They're stale. It's expired, that's why.
It stays stale.
The
They
bears.
were fresh last week.
No, they've been expired for the past year. Like, grab with this tail.
There it is, brushed in. Looking down in the swamp. The bait's down there.
See, this is not.
This looks awesome. We'll check it tomorrow and see if we got hit, right?
This is nice.
This is nice. Well, everyone, it's the night before the Wisconsin 2022 bear hunt. We've been building it up all summer. We are ready. We can't be more ready. And the man of the hour is pulling in right now. Parker T. Pulling in with Grandpa Tom. They killed him to go home yesterday, but now he's back up after school today. And he's ready. We got our bait set. And here he is.
What are you doing?
Grandpa T. Parker T, I mean. The man of the hour, right? You
Yeah.
ready?
Yeah.
Huh? You excited?
Yeah.
Huh? Bear Camp 2022, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got the cooler going on purpose?
Alright, it's finally here, opening morning. We normally don't hunt mornings ever for bear hunting, but 'cause I'm just too worried about jumping them off the baits, I guess. We got some decent ones in the evening. We had no spot where we're gonna sit tonight, but we threw this Hail Mary at the swamp bait, and there's a good one in here, another regular, a decent one, a sow and a cub, all 2 nights ago, the first night. We haven't checked it today, obviously, but I'm assuming it was hit last night. But we thought, well, you never know. There's a good chance that one of these are gonna come in the morning, and I'm not too worried about this bait. It's a new one. Like I said, it's a Hail Mary. We're just gonna give it a shot, and who knows, maybe it'll work out. Maybe we'll have a bear down this morning already. But we're gonna sit in here for a few hours and bait it before we leave, go back, bait the other ones, and then we're gonna sit probably at Tony's tonight. But maybe we won't have to. Parker's ready. I haven't slept much the last couple days. I'm nervous, I'm anxious. We got all our stuff set up. We got a ground blind here, so we're gonna sneak in, try and set up as quietly as possible. It's a beautiful, cool morning. It's 40s, and hopefully have a bear down here in a few hours. It's finally here. All summer of baiting, and it's opening night of the 2022 Wisconsin bear season. We sat this morning, didn't see nothing, but we thought we'd just try it. It was a new bait. It was hitting at night, whatever, because we just wanted to hunt in the mornings. Normally we don't hunt in the mornings, but we checked all our baits today. 2 of them weren't even hit at all. The Y, which was our best bait at one point, all summer, cleaned up every day. I walk in there today and the lid's still on it. I could not believe it. But this one here is Tony's bait, whereas our other really good bait, original bait. 2 nice ones in there yesterday afternoon, about 4 o'clock and 7 o'clock, I think. And then he was back in at 8 o'clock this morning, and another small one at like 11. So they're hitting this bait pretty good. They're cleaning it up. It is 85 degrees right now. Hot, hot.
The sun beats down on you so bad.
Yeah.
Luckily, we're in the woods. Otherwise, the sun we would be out in a couple hours.
Yeah, it's cooler in the shade. But we're excited. I think I'm gonna throw up. I'm so nervous, anxious. It's so much work putting in this year, and it's a beautiful day though, calm. I think the wind is in our favor. It was in our face when I baited. I don't know what to say. I'm anxious, nervous, because I want to be successful. We want to make a good shot. We want to get a good bear, but whatever Parker's comfortable with. Either one of them 2 that he has yesterday afternoon will be fine. One's probably 300-ish, I think. I don't know, the other one's
it's a
small.
good one.
But it's been consistent at this bait the last 4 days. There's been a bear in there at 4, 5, 6 o'clock at night. So that's our best bait right now. And we're going in right now. It's about 1:30, 1:45. We got till about 7:41, I think you can hunt. And I'm sure there's thousands of hunters out there right this very second, heading to their stands, or the diehards that sit all day long. But we weren't ready to do that. If we had bears coming in all day, we would. But so this is it. We're gonna go in, we're gonna settle in, we're gonna sit tight, and hopefully harvest a beautiful Wisconsin black bear to complete Parker's quest. Let's do it. All right.
Yeah.
All right, we're walking in. We're about 50 yards from the bait, and there's a bear on it. I knew this was gonna happen. I don't know what to do. I can't tell how big it is right now, but we're gonna sneak. And we're gonna see what we can do. I can't get video of him right now, it's too thick. But it looks like a smaller one. I think he's walking off. I just don't want to spook him if it's a big one. He looked pretty small. I got a glimpse of him going through. Wait. Oh no, he's on the bait. Yeah, it's a little one. He's on top of the bait. See that?
Yeah, I saw. It's a little bear.
Here he comes. He's coming down. He's walking on. See him?
It's a little one.
Yeah.
It's real little.
There's our stand.
There he is.
All right, we got a glimpse of him. He's definitely.
A little one.
Little
He's
one.
he's that little one that comes in like noonish.
Yeah, he's not even 100 pounds.
Yeah, he's real little.
But that's a good sign, right?
That means they're
he
on their
just walked off, so we're gonna sneak in there.
they're on their regular schedule.
Yeah.
Cause he came in, then that 200,
Yeah.
and then the big one. So
Let's get in there.
hopefully they're on their schedule like usual.
All right, it's 4:30, halfway point. We've been sitting for 3 hours, right? Haven't seen anything yet, except for the one that was in the bait when we got here. It's a little breezy, the wind is swirling. It's warm, but I'm confident in the next 3 hours something's gonna happen. There's been too many bear in here during this time slot. The last 3, 4, 5 days for nothing to happen, right? It has to. The only thing different is we are in the stand now, so maybe that has something to do with it. But I probably should stop talking and start sitting and looking. They could come from anywhere right now. There's trails everywhere, padded down. It's time, right? Let's do it. Parker's doing good. A little antsy. So am I. It's hard to sit here that long. What's that? Wait, don't move. See? They saw ya. What? See? I'm telling you, you can't. They just shoot. There's 3 of them, wasn't there? Thought I heard more. Well, it's Thursday, the second day of the Wisconsin bear season, September 8th. Baits were not good last night at all anywhere. Some weren't hit. We just had that one little one we walked in on, didn't see nothing the rest of the night. Nothing came in after that. So we're back at the same spot because this is the bait that's got the best bears on it, and they've come in the evening. So I'm guessing, we're hoping that, seeing that they didn't come in last night, probably because we were there, maybe the wind was bad. It's a different wind tonight.
They
Should
gotta
be
be
better.
hungry,
They gotta be hungry.
so they gotta come in.
Yeah. The other baits, some of them weren't even hit at all. So this is our best one, and that's what we're gonna go with. So we got a little bit later today because it is 85 degrees. It is hot.
And I didn't want to sit 6
And
hours
it was a
again.
long sit yesterday. It's hard to sit in that heat and it's sitting there seeing nothing. So we're gonna go in. The rest of the guys are back at camp, itching to come out and drag a bear. They're ready, waiting by their phones. And we're hoping this is it. This is it, right? Thursdays have always been good for us the second day for some reason. And I'm excited and anxious, right?
Yeah.
Can't get down. It's only the second day. But it's just kind of depressing when all your baits kind of stop getting hit and slow down like the way they've done. But it's kind of normal. We're going to give it a shot tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, we're in the stand the second night. And the wind is perfect tonight. I think it was bad last night. It was blowing that way. That's where that little bear went. I think there's a lot of them that come that way. It's hard to tell because there's trails going out everywhere. But for the most part, everything is coming from out here. And that's where the wind is coming from right now. The trail we walk in on is behind me. I don't think many come that way. So I think we got a really good wind. I don't think they're going to smell us. I freshened up the bait this morning. Hasn't been hit yet. So now we just gotta wait them out because they gotta be hungry. They gotta come in and eat.
Today there shouldn't be no reason why they shouldn't come in.
Right.
Because if they haven't eaten, they gotta eat either soon or tonight.
Yeah, they're hungry. It's hot, but it didn't seem to bother them all summer when it was really hot. They still were sometimes middle of the day, evening. And it doesn't feel too bad in the woods right now. But we're ready. We're itching. Everybody's ready. We haven't had any bears in that big group yet. The other 3 tags north of us, nothing. They passed up some, but I don't think they'll be passing up some tonight. I think they're ready to kill too. Oh, I'm excited.
Me too.
He's probably like he's 150 maybe, something like that, I think. Maybe he's bigger. Yeah, let me see once. Around. Day 3, it's Friday afternoon. Baits looked a little better. Checking them. We're gonna hunt the Y tonight. There was 4 different bear in there, I think, since yesterday afternoon and throughout the night. And then this morning, nothing huge, but things are changing right now. Tomorrow's supposed to be high of 65 degrees. Today it's 85. So I've been hearing reports of bear in the middle of the day. It just seems like they're moving around a little more. I don't know if there's supposed to be some rainstorms tomorrow. Maybe that's a good thing. We're gonna head into the Y and see if we can get it done tonight. We are just about out of bait. If not, I have to run tomorrow morning and get some more bait, I think. But Peyton and Jameson at the cabin mixed up a nice concoction of corn, acorns, molasses, and some strawberry glaze, I think.
Yep.
I don't know, it looks pretty good. We'll spread that on there. They think that's gonna be what's gonna get these bears in, right? Can't hurt. Let's get in there now. It is hot. It's just glaringly sauna hot. But we got to get sitting, and we just saw that one little one last night we passed on, but something like that comes in again, we might take it. I don't know. It's a decent bear, but we're hoping for something bigger. But if not, we'll take a nice quality bear like that. Huh? There's nothing wrong with it.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe Chongus or Scarface will show up. I don't know.
That'd be awesome.
You know, you never. They're somewhere. They gotta be somewhere, unless they're already dead. Well, it's day 4, Saturday afternoon of the bear season. Baits are not looking good at all. 3 of the 5 were not hit. The other 2, they got some bears coming in, and mainly sow and cubs, but I don't know. Some people we know have got some. We got them a couple bears we helped Adam's uncle get out last night. The one was 310. Very nice bear. We had him hanging in our cooler and everything, but we helped him get it out last night. So it was a long, late last night. I think I got a bunch of video of that. If it came out good, I can put that in here now.
Man, sucker in.
Just everybody stand
Nice
back.
and easy though. Nice and easy.
Actually, watch out. He said,
hold it.
actually,
Hold it. Right there, leave it. It's off the ground.
A little more. A little more.
309.
Can you go up a little bit?
a little bit.
Keep going. Keep
Bending the
going.
hook. It's bending the hook.
Oh, it's at the top.
And he's still
309.
309.
He's on the ground though too. Yeah, he's touching the ground here yet. Rough guys coming
Get it all the way up there.
We'll get off the ground. I didn't think this ceiling was tall enough in here for these bears, but
400 pounder would be snagging.
Let's go for it. I ain't gonna use that.
Oh!
I'm gonna boil that.
jeez.
Fucking cooler. This is all you need with air conditioning.
In an hour, it got down to 52 with the bears in there. Stove hanging. It's pretty cold in here. That's just that's our little update.
But we're back out here. Gonna give it another shot. But on top of our bait slowing down, not seeing the big ones, it's raining out. It's been raining all day, so I do have an umbrella. So that just got another added obstacle, I guess. But they do move in the rain. Other friends of ours got one this morning in the rain. So we'll give it a shot. Right? I had to go run to Lena this morning early and get more bait because we were running out, almost gone. Now we got enough to continue on, but I think Parker's gonna get one today, so we don't have to worry about that. That'd be the best, right? Well, let's see if we can give it a go here in the rain showers here. Alright, we're in the stand. And it's not too bad. We got the umbrella up there. Works really good. I used it all day opening day in 2020 when I had my bear tag. Then we sat in the rain all day. Stayed fairly dry. We saw bears all day, so we're hoping, thinking that they're still going to be moving. This light rain like this, it doesn't stop them from moving, I don't think. We need something to happen bad. We're losing our minds. This is not how we suspected the quest to go. I knew there's a chance because it seems like it happens every year. Right as the season starts, your baits die down. You lose baits, I don't know, they dry up. But this is testing our patience, I guess, right? But we still have seen bears while we were hunting. Passed one up. So now it's time to fill the tag. Park is ready. Right there's a bear. Get ready. It's a nice one. Oh yeah, get ready. Just go. Sure. Just don't move until it comes in. Get the gun on it. Okay, good time. Let it come in. Right there, shoot him. Shoot him again. It's definitely dead.
We did it. That was
Just
awesome.
like that.
That was a good one. That first shot was perfect right behind the shoulder.
Yeah, hang on, let me see.
That second one, I think I hit him in the butt.
I think you did hit the leg or something. Sometimes if you hear it growing, but it was like nose diving over there, like really fast.
Yeah. That's what my buck did.
I didn't want to wait. Like I'm like, that was a perfect shot right there. I
Yeah.
see you do the safety thing, huh?
Yeah. No.
I mean the
yeah, that
trigger.
was the trigger, yeah. I pulled it, it didn't go. I was like, and I put it right back on.
That's a good one. That's bigger than that other one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bigger than the one
What do you
passed
think
up.
it was?
From what,
It's probably 200
it
something.
looks like a 200-pound bear.
That's a good
Could you believe it? I'm sitting here contemplating what we're gonna do. Going home tomorrow, driving back up to bait. I'm pulling because he's got school now and he can't miss any more school. And it's been just so slow, and it's pouring rain. We haven't seen hardly anything. Then all of a sudden,
There's a bear
there's a
walking.
bear. And he come right in, broadside perfect. He put a perfect shot. I thought it was gonna roll over right there. Do you see him start?
Yeah, he was like, that first shot, he was like, and then he started running. That
I see,
second shot
yeah.
was like towards the butt more, and then that third shot, I maybe
You did
could.
take a third shot, didn't you?
No, I didn't.
Oh no, that's
No,
right. I thought you were gonna. It was right there.
I thought it was. I was thinking about it, but I saw him barreling down. I was like, yeah, he's gone down anyway. So the third shot wouldn't really matter. What?
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Perfect. This is like our last night. Like tomorrow's Sunday. We're debating whether to hunt because we have to hunt till 7:30. Then go undress, drive home. It's 9:30, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. School, work. So this was perfect.
Yeah.
Storybook ending. I'm so proud of you, man. We did it.
Yeah.
We did it. We did it. What a journey.
Yeah.
I'm so proud. I'm positive that thing is dead. He looked like he was nose diving right there. We're gonna regroup so we don't fall to the tree stand. Get this stuff down.
I'm shaking.
Maybe we'll take a few steps over and see if we can see him laying, but I don't want to push him or nothing. And then we're gonna call the guys. I think old Moby Mike's probably just getting here right now. Maybe he's your good luck charm.
Yeah.
Leroy's back at the cabin, and his boys, Mom and Peyton.
Except for Landon.
Except for Landon.
Landon isn't here.
But the only problem is we might get a little wet tonight.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, we are.
All right.
I'll try to say bear down.
Whatever you want.
Bear down.
Oh my god.
That's awesome.
Oh, you're freaking out. Oh, you're breaking up now. Can you hear me?
This is Moby Mike, and we got a big bear down. Parker's got a bear down. We're going to get him.
Got Leroy. Tara.
Tara, who else? Who do we got here?
Okay.
And Wayne.
All right, we got 6 of us here. Let's go get this bear.
I see a dead bear, I think. Parker. He's getting bigger as we get closer to him. Huh?
Yeah. He's strapped down right here.
Yeah, that's a
He
dandy.
didn't go far.
That's up, right up. No, he didn't go far at all. Oh yeah.
That's a 200 pounder. He's probably 200 something.
That's a dandy bear,
Is it a boy?
Parker. Sal.
So,
Yeah. That's a dandy, Parker. Huh?
yeah.
We'll get some better video here once we get the boys. Oh yeah, bleeding all over the place. Huh? Can you believe it?
No.
Hey, you did a great job. You stuck with it.
Like, as soon as we lost sight of him, he crashed down.
Yeah,
Because
that's exactly what.
Yeah, because, like, we barely could see him, like, right there.
Yep.
And 20 yards later, he fell down.
Yep.
So, he was barreling fast, but he went down in...
Oh, he was on a death run, like.
He was down in 60 yards.
Yeah, I mean, even since you shot to where when he fell, that was like 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Let's go get the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just kind of going now.
What the hell? So this way is like...
Alright.
Now,
Probably gonna leak.
get that up there. Yeah.
In.
So it's 181.6.
181 pounds.
180 or 179.
179.
Mine's
My-
whatever, too. Call her 180.
180.
180.
181 pounds.
180?
Oops, sorry.
Good job, buddy.
Who's your right pick?
I got the closest. I said 180. I said 185.
Alright, it's the next day. We got him out last night. I don't know what I else said because it was kind of hectic and crazy, right? In the stand, and it was the rain on top of it. We didn't get all the pictures and videos we wanted to, but it was an awesome night. We had all the guys here to help out, the kids, Tara, and the whole crew came over and celebrating, high-fiving Parker. But it was a perfect ending to the saga, this quest we had for the Parker's Wisconsin Black Bear, and it was an up and down roller coaster ride. Obviously, we had days where we didn't see nothing, the baits dried up, we had just frustration was setting in, and we passed that one up, and that one was looking better and better as the days went on. And I was kind of kicking myself because I didn't want to go home empty-handed when we had a nice bear right there that we decided to pass on. But this one showed up out of nowhere. We've had it on camera for quite a while, and definitely what we were thinking. We thought it was about a 200-pounder, all the camera video pictures we've ever had. And came in at like 6:30 and came right to the bait, and we didn't take any chances. Parker took the shot as soon as he had a broadside shot, and it didn't go, what?
It went 50 yards.
50 yards?
Probably,
Yeah. Yeah, and it died immediately. So he took another shot, but you clipped a little tree?
Yeah, I cut the tree. Like, it was a little stump that the tree broke off. Like, I broke it down halfway.
Yeah.
Because I saw, when we went to look and find it, I saw that tree broke. I was like, he must have ran into it. Then we look at the video, I shot the tree down instead of the bear. I was a little bit behind it.
Yeah. But it happened fast, and he kept his composure. He made a perfect shot. It actually hit the heart, right?
Yeah.
Which we ate last night. So that's it. That's the conclusion of this quest, right?
Yep.
3-4 months of this, and we finally did it, and this couldn't be happier. So we got it down. It was in the cooler last night. We got the taxidermist coming over to skin it in a little while. So we wanted to get it down and get some good video and some good pictures of it.
Hey, Brian, where'd you get that bear?
We went outdoors.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can probably get that in video.
Well, here we are. Mr. Tom Laundry from the taxidermist came over who did my bear mount. He came and skun it for us like this. Took the skin, took the hide with him, then he can fletch it. And I always like to have the taxidermist do it if all possible. He did it like pretty quick and knows what he's doing, makes the cuts where he wants them. But now we got to clean this up. I'm just gonna probably quarter it, take the back straps off, try to take all the meat I can and pack it in coolers on top of some ice, take home, and then we can cut it up when we get home. The cooler worked out great. It was 41 degrees in here this morning, just for our little makeshift meat cooler shed thing here. It worked out pretty good. We had 3 different bears hanging in here this year, so it worked out good. We had Adam's uncle and his buddy had that big one in here, and even that 310-pounder was kind of on the ground yet, but you know, I wish the ceiling was a little taller, but it worked out good. So now I gotta get at this greasy, slimy thing. There ain't a lot of fat on it. I mean, it kind of just looks like a big pig laying sitting there right now. Huh?
Yeah, man.
I mean, there's enough, but I've seen it where it's like 3-4 inches thick. It doesn't look too thick down in here, but it's like a real greasy fat.
How much fat was on your bear?
Mine had 75 pounds of fat I weighed on mine. This one doesn't have as much, but we gotta get at that so we can get at the back straps, and I'll cut the legs. I'll just kind of quarter it up, fit it in the coolers, and then that should be good, right?
Yeah.
Right. So here we are. It's all wrapped up. It's kind of bittersweet. Put a lot of time and effort into this summer, and it couldn't have worked out any better, really. You know, it was kind of up and down, but everybody's gone. We cleaned up everything because it was 10 days of a lot of stuff here, you know. Cabin was a mess. Apparently we got a new cat. But it was fun, and I can't thank everybody enough, all the people that came to help off. Took days off of work to come and help us get this done, help Parker. And then, you know, everybody showed up that night, and there's just too many names to mention. But it just made it even more special. There's a cat. But it's kind of, like I said, bittersweet. It's over now. Possibly next weekend we can come up bear hunting. I have somebody else that maybe will sit on the baits, or so maybe we'll have some more video here yet. But otherwise, on to the next thing, right? Deer hunting opened up Saturday. I kind of forgot all about deer hunting.
Yeah.
But it was fun. Proud of Parker. Both these guys helped all summer. These guys helped carrying buckets, putting up stands, checking cameras. I mean, it was just a lot of work. and it felt good to do it yourself, public land, you know, did it all ourselves. And it makes it even better to do it like that. Granted, not everybody has the opportunity to do that. If they don't have a cabin up north or whatever, it's tough. But we took advantage of what we are blessed to have here, and to have everybody here made it even more special. It was amazing, and it's something we'll never forget, you know, your first bear. And we had a lot of fun, a lot of laughs, and can't wait for the next tag for next year, you know. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. That was the Parker's Quest. It's concluded. It worked out just all we wanted, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And like always from the Went Boys, we
Went outdoors.